I might cop me a house on an island, somewhere secluded and private. Get a bag and I make a deposit. Bank account like a car with high mileage. You might ask who I am, who's inquiring. They calling me dreams, I'm inspiring. I came from the bottom, now look where I'm at. When they see me, they all be admiring. Might meet me and think that you know me. Don't dab me like homies, I stick to my lonely. It's me and me only, these niggas so phony. This 45 on me, I'm moving like Tony. That means that I'm militant. You worry about shorties, I'm worried about dividends. This voice is an instrument. It took me to places that niggas ain't never been. And no, I'm not finished yet. Remember back then when a nigga had the penny pinch? That took some diligence, I was persistent. Now I reap the benefits, built up a business and now I'm legitimate, I'm a vibe, know you feeling that. I'm a clown with a ceiling at. I get high when I'm finna rap. Every line is a hit a crack. Come alive when I hear a track. I be shining like a diamond. Every time that I get a shine, I'm blinding, it's beyond lit. I be killing the game with no kindness. I be speaking so loud with my silence. I be breaking it down with no grinder. I be up in the clouds like I'm flying. Nirvana. Told him give me a meal, I might sign it. Nah, nigga, for real, I'm being honest. Only taking a deal with 2 commas. Even with that deal, I whip behind us. I'd invest that meal, now that's knowledge. They like how he here with no college. Bro, I made it here cause I'm solid. They just hate me now cause I got a whole lot of blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. I ain't been worried about nothing, no, I ain't been stressing. Stacking my money, it doubled while I was just resting. Come check out this homie, bro, look, I just got me a check-in. Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. I ain't been worried about nothing, no, I ain't been stressing. Stacking my money, it doubled while I was just resting. Come check out this homie, bro, look, I just got me a check-in. Yeah.
All right, what's up? It's your boy Zillionaire. What's popping all? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. I'm going to be straight and to the point. There's a few things I want to talk about with this Tommy Sotomayor. The first video I did, they took down all his stuff. They took down all of his channels, and he made a brand new channel, Tommy Sotomayor's new channel. And the channel he just made has been taken down. So every channel he makes gets taken down now. He has one channel he hopped on last night, and that channel was demonetized. So he has one channel, but it's demonetized still up, and they might try to flag that down too. So all his channels been taken down, and one channel is still up, and that channel's been demonetized. Now Tommy posted on Instagram, they get my channels taken down effortlessly, but I'm a sellout working for the white man, right? Funny how you so-called brothers and sisters can get together to silence me, but nothing to silence violence. While y'all claim that Geechee is going against the system, while he has never been flagged. So they already had, remember I showed the last video, they had petitions out. They had all kind of other stuff out, and they have every video he makes gets taken down. Somebody says how does he disrespect black women? Please tell me. Somebody say he disrespect. What's up, Lionel Woods? Somebody said he disrespects black women. How does he disrespect black women? How does he disrespect black women? We got this thought culture. We got these women out here twerking. We got these women out here. Disrespecting themselves. We got women out here doing stuff in front of their children. You have women doing the most foulest things, but you say he's disrespecting black women. But are black women out here disrespecting themselves? That's the question. That's the question. Black women are out here disrespecting themselves. So we have a thought culture here. So you're talking about disrespect. You have black women out here disrespecting themselves. So I don't understand what y'all mean. He disrespect. How does he disrespect when black women out here disrespecting themselves? What's up, Miss Raleigh? He talks about this specific type of women. And a lot of people talk about these thoughts, these ratchet women out here. There's a lot of stuff that going on. Listen to Megan Thee Stallion, listen to Cardi B. Look at what Lizzo does. There's a lot of ratchet women out here. So, I don't understand. Like I said, if you don't like a person, don't watch them. And that's how I look at it. I don't care what your channel is. I don't care what you talk about. If I don't like what you have to say, I'm not watching it. I mean, you got real life stuff going out here in the real world. And that's how I look at it. So this is not about if I like him or not. It's not even about that. It's about people should be able to say what, can get on their platform, and if they have their own beliefs and their own convictions, let them have it. If I don't like you, I'm not going to watch you and spend all my time trying to flag you down because I don't like what you say. I don't have time to do it. Thank you. Somebody says, I don't find him disrespectful. I think the truth hurts. And I think that you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Of course, but you got to understand, you say it's YouTube, but it's people coming after his platform. It's people let me tell y'all something. I've seen so many people on YouTube get banned and get flagged down. These are people, they had a whole petition. They had a whole petition out on this man. And I don't know if you saw the other video I had. They had an entire petition against him. They had a petition of 13,000 people. And I showed that on the last video. So yeah, it's YouTube, but it's also people coming after him. If you get enough people to come after a person, there you have it. Somebody says, so why did he get his channel taken out? If he's, ma'am, that's exactly what it is. What are you talking about? What do you mean? A lot of people who do speak the truth get their channels flagged. Like, what do you mean? You said if he's speaking the truth, why channel? Ma'am, a lot of people who do speak the truth get their channels taken. So what do you mean? You said if he's speaking the truth, why he get his channel taken? A lot of people that get their channel taken down is because they are speaking facts. So that's not a good argument either. And ma'am, just say you don't like what he says. If you don't like what he says, there you have it. If you don't like what he says, don't watch him. I don't understand, because people do that to me sometimes. They don't like me, but they keep watching me. If you don't like somebody, don't watch them. And nobody's forcing you to watch this man. Who is forcing you to watch this man? Who is forcing you to sit there after video and listen to a man y'all don't like? Somebody please tell me. I don't watch Cynthia G's channel because she's a weirdo. I don't watch Cynthia G because she talk about dusty men and she have babies by dusty men. And I don't watch her. I saw one video about Cynthia G and that was it. Because I was like, this bitch I said Cynthia G don't make no damn sense because you talk about dusty black men, but you have a baby by dusty ass black men while talking about dusty black men. And I said, she's an idiot. So I don't watch her, and I'm not going to spend my time trying to get her flagged down because I could care less about what that bitch has to say. I could care less about what Cynthia G has to say. I just don't watch her. So why do people spend their time and energy to get petitions signed, to contact YouTube? Why do people go through so much trouble to get people flagged down? That's like a waste of time. That's a good point. Somebody says BWs who are Strags, 304s, BT 1000s don't want to be held accountable for anything. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. I totally agree. What's your name? Lolita Gore. You're absolutely right. When you call for accountability, everybody gets upset. You're right. Because if you listen to the music, there's only one group of, y'all tell me, what group of women brag about being thoughts? What group of women in music brag about being prostitutes? What group of women brag about selling pussy? Y'all please tell me. There's only one genre, one group of women who brag about the foulest things in their music. Please tell me. There's no other group of women on earth who brags about the most disgusting things. How come we don't want to address that stuff? Somebody tell me, what other genre, what other group of women are bragging about being whores, being prostitutes, selling pussy? Who talks about that in their music? And that's another topic I'm going to talk about. That's another topic I'm going to talk. Y'all don't want to address that. And that's another topic I want to talk about on my channel. How come our women are only ones that do that? But we can't address it? But we can't address it. That's the question. Why can't we address what's really going on in our community? How come we're not mad at the women that are actually out here doing some foul shit, in the black community? These women out here doing the most foulest stuff, but we want to ignore that and be mad at people who call it out. Because he's not the only person that's going through this. He's not the only person going through this. It's a couple other YouTubers that get flagged down a lot. So, why? Benzino, what's up? Benzino, what's popping off? If y'all want to donate to the channel, make sure y'all hit the Cash App, the PayPal, or the Super Chat. You can also become a monthly member too. I mean, come on. Y'all can't answer that question. Thank you. Somebody said our women. Yes, our women are the only ones that brag about selling pussy. And we're supposed to not address it? We're not supposed to address the group of women who brag about being thoughts, whores, selling pussy, being sluts, using men. Huh? How come we can't talk about that? But they could talk about that in their music. I'm so damn confused right now. I'm confused. So y'all don't like people's delivery. Well, I don't like how he say it. It don't matter how you say it or how you do it or how you say it. The truth is still the truth, no matter how you say it. I hear a lot of people saying, I don't like how he say it, but is it the truth? I mean, that's the question. I don't care if you don't like how somebody said something. Is it the truth? Is it the truth? Okay, you say you've been injured for a while. Oh, Sabino, I hope you're getting better, bro. You say I've been injured for a while. You sent the Cash App. Oh, appreciate that, man. Hey, it's all good, Sadino, man. I hope you get better, my brother. Somebody say this is a modern day awakening for black women that's overdue. I agree. So we have thought culture, we have whore culture, and our women are the ones. We have thought culture, we have whore culture, and our women are the only ones that brag about, selling their bodies, selling themselves, and they teach their daughters how to be. Look at the teenage pregnancy. We got so much teenage pregnancy because of single black mother homes. Let's talk about that. Not only do we have this thought culture and women bragging about being prostitutes, we have single mother homes where they teach their daughters to be prostitutes. We teach their daughters to sell themselves. They teach their daughters to be thoughts. We tell their daughters to be whores. I mean, just come on. I mean, somebody said it's the truth. I just thought it's how he said it. I mean, you don't have to apologize to me because if you don't agree with it, fine. But why are you so upset at how a person says it? If it's true, it doesn't matter how they. That's what I don't like how you say it. The truth is hurtful. Period. So I guess it hurts even more the way the person says, and that's what it is. People say, well, I don't like how he says, because the truth is more hurtful when they say it a certain way. It's still going to hurt you either way you look at it. If you're a person, and especially if you're a woman and you out here thoughting and you out here being violent and being ignorant, yes, you're going to be upset at the message. Only women who are violent and thoughting is going to be mad at the message. If you're not a violent thought, why are you upset? So that goes to show you there's a lot of violent thought women, and they don't like the message because it exposes them. Well, I don't like how he say it. Somebody says, thanks for your words of wisdom. Oh, appreciate it, man. I thank you. I try to drop as much wisdom and jewels as I can, Cedino. So we're mad at a man who's telling the truth about thought culture, telling the truth about these violent women, and we're upset at this man for actually speaking the truth about what these women are actually doing. Like, just think about it. They're upset at a man that's actually speaking about the things that these women are actually doing, and we're mad because he's calling it out. And I call it out on my channel. I may not do it like Tommy does it. There's a lot of black men who call out this behavior, and yes, he can go in. He goes in. I agree, but it's still the truth. It's still the truth. Doesn't matter how he go in, how he say. It's still true what he's saying. And it's funny how you cannot dispute or debate what he's saying about these women are true. And he's not the only one. Tommy just happened to be the poster boy because he got famous for being a YouTuber. But there's a lot of YouTubers that address this thought culture and address what these women are doing out here. Tommy just happened to be famous for it. But there's a lot of black men, a lot of men calling out this behavior. Calling out this behavior. You just came into the chat. What's up? Make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate it. But it's just crazy how now they're just every channel he make is coming down. Every channel he make is coming down. If you want my email, all you got to do is go to the About section. My email is on the About section if you want my email. My email is on the About section. All you got to do is go to the About section and you'll see my email. But let me tell y'all something. The black community has gotten to a point whereas nobody wants to hear the truth, especially in the black community. Let me tell you, in the black community, people, they want people to make them feel good about their fuck shit. Let me just say what it is. In the black community, they want people to make them feel good about their fuck shit, especially the women in our community. Because if you notice, the community is full of what? 80% of black women are single mothers. And then they raise, they have babies by dusty men. And then they raise simp boys. They raise promiscuous, violent girls. It's like a generational curse. Like it's a generational curse in the black community. And we don't want to talk about where the curse is coming from. Black women, who do they have babies by? They have babies by low value, low vibration black men, and they raise promiscuous, violent girls and sissy simp thug boys. And that's what's wrong with the black community. But we don't want to talk about that. Every time somebody call out the behavior of the black community or the black women, it's a problem. And you're speaking the truth. Because I don't agree with this thought culture. I don't agree with these female rappers. Every female rapper talks about their coochie. Every female black rapper, look on YouTube. They talk about selling coochie. They talk about taking a man's money. Selling coochie, taking a man's money. Selling coochie, sleeping with your baby daddy, taking a man's money. That's all they talk about. That's all they talk about in the music. Listen to it. So all they talk about selling pussy. My pussy this, my coochie that. And then they teach their daughters the same thing. And we seeing the teenage pregnancy rate in the black community is going up. Coochie cat music. What's up, Star J? My girl Star J is in the house. What's going on? Y'all go subscribe to her channel. Y'all go subscribe to my girl Star J's channel. She got a bunch of music streaming on all platforms. Y'all go check her out. Star J, what's up? What's up, baby girl? Y'all go check her out. But all you hear is just me. And Star J, she has a lot of good music. She don't talk about this stuff. These chicks out here talking about her coochie, her coochie, her coochie. Star J, her music is, talks about handling her business and being a feminine, sensual female and being her own boss. Star J talks about being her own boss in her music. Y'all go check her out. She don't talk about her coochie all the time. But anyway, so all these females talk about is their pussy, their vagina. That's all they talk about. And then they get mad at a man and they want to take him down. The builders refuse. All right. So we hear this coochie culture, coochie cat music, thought culture. Every female rapper talking about selling pussy. But nobody wants to talk about that. So we get mad at a man and we want to ban him because he talks about this stuff. And I talk about this stuff on my channel. Somebody says sex sell. Okay, but okay, what's your point? How come Lauryn Hill, how come MC Light, Queen Latifah, Lauryn Hill, how come all these other females didn't have to sell sex to become legends? Huh? How come Lauryn Hill, Queen Latifah, MC Light, how come they didn't have to do that? I mean, even Little Kim, she sold a little sex, but Little Kim, she could actually rap. Little Kim had skills. I mean, she was sexual, but she had skills. Nowadays, these women don't have to have no skills, no subject matter, no topic, and all they talk about is pussy, 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 pussy. That's all they talk about. Like, come on, y'all know it's the truth. You talk about thoughts. Oh, you a bad person because you talk about thoughts and ratchet women. They get mad at you because you talk about thoughts and ratchet women. Because you talk about thoughts and ratchet women. And everybody mad at you because you talk about thoughts and ratchet women. I'd be so confused. And listen, you can even ask some of my homegirls. I can't stand ratchet women. I do not rock with women who are not classy. I can't rock with women and everything they think with their coochie. They think with their coochie. All these women talk about is their coochie. Somebody says, you really don't what? Deanna. Hey, oh, that's Deanna. What do you mean, Deanna? You really don't. You say you really don't what? Because that's all these women talk about is their pussy, selling pussy. Like, tell me something they did that. Tell me what these other chicks talk about. Tell me what these women talk about besides their pussy. How coochie, how good. You had a song called WAP, and it's the #1 song in the country. WAP. I could not stand that song. And the hook said, there's some hoes in this house. You had a song called WAP. And the hook went, there's some hoes in this house. And the video was Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion in a whorehouse. Oh, Deanna, you say I'm sick of it myself. Thank you. Okay, exactly. You had Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion in a whorehouse. There's some hoes in this house. And we sit here, and that was the #1 song in the country. And you have our women at the head of thought culture. You don't hear no other genre of women talking about selling pussy and whorehouses and whoring. That's what pisses me off. It's a bad look on black women, period. That's my issue. How come our women got to be the only women to talk about selling pussy? That's my problem. Where are the Lauryn Hills? Where are the MC Lights? Where are the Lauryn Hills of this day? You got City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion, all they talk about the same crap. All these women are saying the same thing: how wet their coochie is, how good their coochie is, how much their coocie's worth, and a lot of their coochies ain't worth nothing because they ran through with a bunch of baby daddies and a bunch of kids. Your coochie ain't worth nothing. A lot of y'all. Now, come on, man. Now, come on, come on, like we don't want to address what's going on in our community. I think it's sad that when people speak the truth about the community or the stuff these women are doing out here, they get attacked. Yeah, Mulatto, whatever her name is, yeah. Somebody said totally agree, and then they wonder why no one respect. Thank you, totally agree, exactly. And these women talking about they want to be respected, but they don't respect themselves. Thank you. Totally agree. Then they wonder why no one shows them respect and they make it bad for the rest of us. Yes, good point. And that's the point I'm making. Why do our women have to be, why do our women have to be the ones talking about selling coochie on every song, every female rapper? You don't see no other women out here doing that. Show me what other women out here are talking about how much coochie they sell and how they take men's money and how they effing your baby daddy. Show me who else is doing this. Show me who else is doing. So you try to show the women in our community tough love, because I do that. And a lot of our women in our community, they don't like tough love. Like a lot of these women didn't have their fathers, and I get it. You didn't have a daddy. A lot of these women didn't provide father figures for these girls. And that's one of the biggest problems why they're so out of control nowadays. Everything's out of control. Everything, if you notice it, because there's no strong men in the community and there's no tough love, a father brings tough love. And these young girls and boys, they grow up with no father figure. They grow up with a violent, ignorant mom, a violent, ignorant, masculine mother. Like, come on, ain't no father figures, man. And these girls don't know who they are. These girls don't have an identity. These girls don't even have a father instills self-worth in a young woman. Tell me about it. A father instills your worth. He makes you feel good about being who you are. And if you never had a man, a father, that make you feel good about being the young lady you are, you're going to grow up being a thought. You're going to grow up being a whore. You're going to grow up looking for love in all the wrong places because you didn't have a father to love you. Every child needs tough love. A mother is a nurturer. It's supposed to be a nurturer. There should be balance in the household. Ain't no balance in the household. It's just single mothers. That's the problem with the black community is 80% of it is single motherhood. And then you got the low-life men, the low-life black men, they got all the babies in the community. Like, come on. How come all the low-life black men have all the majority of the children in the black? Think about that. So that lets you know who they're mating with. They're mating with the low-life black men in the black community. They have all the babies. They share all the low-life baby daddies. And we wonder why these kids grow up messed up. You wonder why these kids grow up confused, undisciplined. I mean, come on. Well, come on, man. And that's the point I'm making. Well, sir, you can leave. If you don't like the truth, you don't have to be here. Sir, he spoke down. How did he speak? How is speaking the truth on the black community speaking? And that's what's so sad about black folk. Somebody came in here and said, I'm glad he's gone. He spoke down on black. How do you speak down on black people? How? When you see the violence, when you see the ignorance, you see the gang violence, you see the single mother homes, you see the violent women, you see this younger generation. They have no respect for authority. They have no respect for human life. You see the thoughts, you see the whores, you listen to the thought music, you listen to them brag about selling pussy. And what are you talking about? That's the problem with the black community. Y'all don't like the truth. Black people want to be able to do the most foulest, disgusting things with no consequence and no reprimand. Y'all just don't like to be reprimanded. They call the truth bashing. They call the truth talking down. That's their definition of the truth. And we got to understand, everybody has a different definition of the truth. Some people say the truth is talking down on people. That's what they call the truth. Bashing is now the new truth. Speaking the truth is now bashing now. And it's sad because a lot of y'all are just disgusting and y'all need to be called out. A lot of y'all are disgusting and you need to be called out. This is the fact. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. Just say it. I don't like the truth. I want to continue to do fuck shit. I want to be a foul, disgusting person. I don't want nothing out of life. Just say what you are. Just say what you are. I'm a horrible person. I don't want nothing out of life. And I don't want nobody else to have nothing out of life. And I don't want nobody telling me about myself. That's what it is. A lot of y'all don't like to be told about yourself. Come on, man. It's a problem in our community. Sir, please. No, he didn't. Ma'am, you could go because now you're trolling. No, he didn't speak the truth. He was, ma'am, please, you could go now. You sound like an idiot. You sound like an idiot. No, he didn't speak the truth. Yes, he did speak the truth. Y'all just didn't like the way he said it. Now I'm putting your dumb ass in timeout because now you're trolling. Now you're being disingenuous and you're trolling. You can say you don't like the way he said it, but he did speak the truth. No, he didn't speak the truth. Yes, he did. Y'all just didn't like how he said it. Let's call it what it is. And I may not agree with everything he says. I don't agree with everything nobody does. But a lot of stuff he said was very true about the black community and about our black men and women. So since you want to be disingenuous and say he didn't speak the truth, you could go. You got to go because you're lying. No, that's not an opinion. That's a lie. An opinion and a liar is two different things. You're a liar. So I'm put you in timeout. Don't come in here lying. Don't come in here lying and say he didn't speak the truth about the community. You're a liar. Like, I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to sit there and let somebody just post a disingenuous comment. Just say, I didn't like how he said it. That's all you got to say. It's a lot of things I didn't like what my parents had to say. I didn't like what my grandparents had to say. I got spankings. I got corrected growing up and everything. It's a lot of stuff I didn't like what my elders had to say, but it was the truth. It's a lot of times my mom said stuff and it came across wrong, but guess what? It was the truth. Did your grandparents and your grandma, mammy, and your parents back in the day, did they always say stuff that sounded good to your ears? When you was getting a spanking, when grandmama and grandpapa, when pop told you to get that switch off a tree, did that feel good? Come on, y'all soft. This is a weak ass soft generation. Y'all don't want the truth. Just say it. When your grandmama and auntie and them was whooping your ass back in the day, did they care how you felt? Did they care how they came across? Nope. They just whooped your behind. And that's what the truth does. It whoops your behind. And that's what a lot of y'all don't like. The truth whoops your behind. It gives you a verbal spanking that you've never had before, and it hurts you. That's it. Grandpapa, mama, and pop, they didn't care about how they whooped you. They didn't care about you crying. They didn't care about how you felt. They whooped your behind because you needed it. They whooped your behind because you needed your behind whoop, and the truth hurts. Don't sit there and tell me how they said it. My mom and pop didn't give a damn about what they said to me. If they said it and it was true, that's what it was. I had to take it. y'all too sensitive. I had to just get my behind whooped. I had to get told off by my aunts, my uncles. If they said it, that's what it was. I couldn't sit here. I want to get rid of my aunt and uncle. I want to get rid of my parents. I couldn't. You can't get rid of your aunt and uncles and your grandmama and all them. They said it how it was. Come in, and then you get people get on YouTube and speak the truth. And this soft ass, weak ass generation, y'all soft as hell. Y'all weak. Y'all soft. Y'all are soft. Y'all want to hear everything you want to hear to make your ass feel good. And then we see no changes in the black community because nobody want to hear truth. How come the black community is the worst community on planet Earth? How can we lead in every bad statistic? Black men overcrowd the prison system. Single mother homes, the least married women on earth, teenage pregnancy, the gang violence, the murders, the death. We lead in every bad statistic, and y'all still don't want to hear the truth. That shows you how black people glory in degeneracy. People glory in, let's tell it how it is. The majority of black folk glory in degeneracy. Y'all don't want change. Y'all don't want the truth, because the truth will bring about a change or make you mad. I say that on my channel a lot. The truth either going to make you mad or make you change. And a lot of y'all, the majority of black folk, the truth makes them mad instead of them wanting to change. We lead in every bad statistic on earth. And you mean to tell me there's no problems we need to address in the black community? Come on, y'all. What's up, Elaine? How are you? Zill, this generation wants to take the blue pill and be stuck on stupidity. You know what, Elaine? You are absolutely right. Somebody says people would rather have comforting lies than the truth. Yes, because the truth is hurtful. A pretty lie feels good. The truth doesn't. So that's all I can say. If you don't like a person, don't watch them. Somebody says, you don't like what he says, not the same thing as he's lying. Exactly. You could not like what somebody's saying, and they could be speaking the truth. Somebody said our successful black men are marrying outside their race. Yes, they are. Go to blackdemographics.com. They just don't want people speaking on what they're doing. What's the word people claim others do to them? Judging them. Hello, how when you put your business out there, right, and brag about it and get mad. Exactly. So I just wanted to cover this basis. So every channel he makes, they're deleting it, they're flagging it, and once YouTube gets a hold of you, and you have a whole bunch of people constantly flagging you, YouTube will remove you. So that's just how it is. When you get a bunch of people trying to flag you, and they've been doing that to him for years, it's just now it's at a different level. It's just now they're not letting him keep a channel. They're not letting him keep a channel now. He can't keep a channel. He can't. Now, I have one issue with Tommy. I have one issue. My only issue with Tommy is when he kept talking about Kwame Brown. That's my only issue. I don't know why he kept talking about Kwame Brown. I didn't get that part. I didn't understand Kwame Brown didn't deserve all that attention. So I was just, after a while, I was like, damn, he talks about Kwame Brown every day. That was the only problem I had with Tommy. I'm like, why does he keep talking about Kwame Brown? Like, I didn't get that part. It was like every video was Kwame. I was getting sick of that. I had stopped tuning in after a while. That was my only issue. Like, this Kwame Brown dude, that beef didn't make sense. But anyway, it said, just saw a video, the thousands video of a BW attack on an innocent BM. I mean, it happens every day. It happens every single day. So they're not allowing him to keep a channel. Somebody said, we rather live in shit than thank you for the $20. Joseph Ashby started off with the $20 challenge. He says, we rather live in shit than buy a shovel. Yes. Yes, they're comfortable living in shit. They're comfortable living in garbage. They're comfortable being at the bottom. They're comfortable being, at the bottom of the barrel. They're comfortable being, being lied to. They're comfortable. Make me feel good about my fucked up behavior. They want you to make him feel good about his fucked up behavior. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, you said Kwame was talking about Tommy every day. Yeah, but what I'm saying is I just felt like Tommy was bringing down the value of his show by keep talking about him. Sir, every race does not have, you're a liar. Every race does not have ratchetness. That's a lie. Black women lead in music. Black women are the only race to talk about selling pussy, sir. So don't come in and say every culture has ratchetness. Black women are the most ratchet. They don't sit here and try to justify the disgusting behavior in our community. Now you see a man just comes in and he justifies black women talking about selling pussy, selling coochie, being whores. You see, that's what they do. They justify it. Instead of this man saying, you know what? The music is horrible. Every female black rapper talk about selling pussy. Sir, name any other culture of women talk about selling pussy. Whoever you are, Whitfield guy. Tell me what other group of women are talking about selling pussy in music. Please tell me. I would like to know. Please tell me what other genre of music that other women are talking about selling pussy. Please tell me. Since you want to come in and justify the behavior of the women in our community, please tell me. What genre of music will women talk about, I'm a thought and I sell pussy? Name one song where Madonna says she sold pussy. Sir, if you keep trolling me, I'm going to block you. So you can't even have a decent conversation with people. This man said Madonna. Sir, Madonna is an artist. She never got on a track and say she sells pussy. She's never said it. So please, if you keep trolling, I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you. You're going to block because you sound like an idiot. Sound like an idiot. See, they can't answer that question when you say what other genre of music do women talk about selling pussy? Because black women are the only group of women that talk about selling pussy. Y'all don't want to address that. All right, all right, I'm blocking you. Bye, sir. Bye. All right, you're blocked. I don't have time to play games with you trolls. I don't have time to play games. You see, he couldn't answer the question, but he could try to play around in my comments and say, you're gone for that stupid shit. I don't have time to play around with trolls. See, when people don't have a good answer, they want to start trolling you and saying stupid shit. See, when they know you speak the truth and they want to justify what they do, they want to just say dumb shit that makes no sense at all. You never heard Madonna. You never heard Britney Spears. You never heard Britney Spears say, I sell pussy in every fucking song. Like, this is ridiculous. You never heard Madonna and Britney Spears say, I sell pussy in every song. Come on, stop it. That's how sick a lot of you are. Some of you are sickening to justify what's going on in our community and the stuff these women are talking about in their music. Like, come on. Oh, boy, some of y'all are just so disingenuous. It's like, damn, you just can't say, you know what? You got a point. You know what? You're right. People don't want to do that. They want to keep making excuses and justify what they do. And that's why you can't, and that's why there's no help for the black community. And I say it over and over again. And I'm gonna say it again for anybody that's new to my channel. There is no hope for the black community. There's no hope for the black community, man. Like, I'm being honest. You cannot help people that don't want to admit that there's a problem. You cannot help people that don't want to admit this. It's some messed up stuff going on in our community. They don't want to just say it's some messed up stuff we're doing. They don't want to come out and say it's just some messed up stuff of what's going on out here. This stuff is messed up. They don't want to say it. They want to keep justifying it. That's why, and I'm going to say it, there is no help for the black community. Only a handful of black community, only a handful of black folk are going to be saved. Only a handful of black folk is going to be helped. You cannot help people that don't want help. Just can't do it. You can't do it. You can't help people that don't want help. And that's why I'm not trying to help nobody. On my channel, I'm going to speak the truth. And if you receive it, you don't. If you receive the truth, cool. If you don't, cool. You can't help people nowadays. People do not want help. People want to stay in their fuckery. They want to stay in their poverty. They want to stay in their misery. They want to stay in their drama. They're comfortable there. There are people, especially the ones in our community, they're comfortable in this drama and all this garbage going on. Can't help nobody. So the truth is not tolerated. So I'm your boy Zillionaire. There's something about the truth. And like I say, Tommy, he just happened to get famous for speaking about what goes on. And, you know, they're going to flag every channel he has now. So he won't be able to keep a channel up. But I think he has OnlyFans or something like. I think he go live on his OnlyFans, something like that. But it's, you know, they've been flagging him for years. But now they're flagging every channel he puts up is coming down immediately. Immediately. He just made a new channel. And that channel is gone. That quick. Just out of here. So, you know, they're not going to tolerate the truth. But I'm your boy Zillionaire. Like I say, if you don't like somebody, don't watch them. I mean, just period. I don't listen to Cynthia G, but you think I'm going to spend my time and energy trying to get her flagged down? No. I don't listen to that chick. She's a weirdo. She's weird. Like I say, she has baby. She got a baby by a Dusty Man, and she talks about Dusty Men, which don't make sense. How do you talk about Dusty Men, but you got a baby by a Dusty Man? I don't watch. If I don't like somebody, I just don't watch you. I don't have time to spend my time and energy of taking down a person because of what they say, because I don't agree with what they say. I don't have time for it. We got enough violence in the street. We got enough single mother homes. We got enough teenage pregnancy. We got enough overcrowding of the prison system. We got enough gang violence. We got enough these single mother homes raising violent, ignorant girls and sissy thug boys. We got enough problems in our community for me to be worrying about a YouTuber. I don't have time. That's like a waste of time. So the truth is not popular. The truth is, they call the truth bashing. They call the truth talking down. So that's their definition of the truth. So I'm your boy Zillionaire. I've been on here an hour. I got another live show I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about my next live show in about an hour. I'm going to talk about August Alsina. August Alsina is coming out with a book about Jada Pinkett and their sex charades. They're sexapades or whatever. So, oh, you saw me on Saints and Sinners. That's what's up, man. Yeah, you saw me on the show Saints and Sinners. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Cedino. You saw me on Saints and Sinners, man. Yes, I'm on the TV show Saints and Sinners. Yes, I am. I play the bodyguard Burt Jones to one of the main characters. Saints and Sinners is a good TV show. Y'all go check it out. Season 6, episode 1. This is the final season of Saints and Sinners. Y'all go check me out on that TV show. Appreciate that, Sedino. Somebody said people have problems in their own household to be worried about a YouTuber. Yes. All right, y'all. I'll be back in an hour. I want to talk about August Alsina and Jada Pinkett's book on their sexapade. Yes. More humiliation for Will Smith. They're about to humiliate Will Smith some more. Will Smith is about to really get humiliated. They coming out with a book. This is going to be an ugly book. But I'm going to talk about that next in the next live show. We got to talk about August Alsina, and they're talking about Jada signing a book deal. This is crazy. They're talking about signing a book deal to talk about their rendezvous, man. I mean, man, Will Smith just need to divorce that chick. But we're going to talk about Will Smith, August Alsina, and Jada Pinkett's new book in about an hour. At 2:30 Eastern time, I will be back. I'm going to get some lunch. And I will be back. I'll be back. Yeah, we're going to talk about that in the next show. Yeah, we're going to talk about it next show. All right, I'll see y'all in about an hour. Y'all come on back. And shout out to those who donate to the channel. I'll be back in about an hour.
Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment.